Eyes closed. I want you to think about when you started walking in the front door of your school. I want you to replay the day in your mind. What conflicts did you experience from first period to ninth?
What I really like about this film that's really unique is that it's all real. It's real kids, not older adults trying to pretend to be high schoolers. It's actually real high schoolers, and they're sharing their own experiences, which I think makes this film really great.
Let's see, are there a couple other stories who people haven't shared? I'm Jeremy Engle, the writer and director of The Teacher, feature film I'll be directing this summer about the struggles of an idealistic first-year public high school teacher. In many ways, it's a coming-of-age film or a coming-of-adulthood story. It's the coming-of-age story of Vance Stewart. He's young, white, just out of Ivy League college. He's been successful in everything he's done. And he comes to teach in a public high school in New York City. And so the big question that emerges is, will Vance survive the year, and will he survive with his ideals intact? I was a high school teacher myself for over 10 years, and I've worked with schools and teachers across the country as a professional developer. I've drawn upon these experiences to create an intimate story about the relationships between a teacher and his students. Before this, I made a short film called Mosquito about young kids growing up in New York City in the 70s.
Mosquito, get on that wall. That's bull. Can't throw. What do you mean we can't throw?
Mosquito, get on that wall. Get him on the wall.
Stay right there.
Don't move, Mosquito.
My experiences working with non-professional young actors, combined with my experience as a teacher, puts me in kind of unique opportunity and perspective to tell a story about a high school in 2013. One thing that was very important to me was to have real teenagers playing the teenage roles.
We went to New York schools all around New York and cast kids that had never acted before, never even thought about it.
Over 400 teenagers auditioned, and so we actually just finally selected our primary cast of 12 young actors who we'll be rehearsing with from March until July when we shoot.
My castmates, I get along with them really well. I was surprised because the first time I came here I was kind of shy. I was like, they're new people. I don't know if I'll get along with them. I don't know how this is going to go. But so far I'm enjoying it.
You can already tell that it's kind of a family already.
I love how we improv in rehearsals and we bring our own experiences into it.
The rehearsals will begin as a series of improv workshops so that the cast learns to work together and build chemistry, and also to learn how to draw from their own experiences in their life. So we talked about some conflicts in your own life. So we'll be talking about, like, what's a conflict that you've had in school? And then we'll put it up as a scene and we'll improv it.
Long story short, I got a week off suspension. I was mad I got that.
It's always nice to see conflicts that people come up with. Some are very crazy, so I like acting those out. That's what we're doing right now.
I'm going to continue teaching the class.
I think that the kids that we got as in this film right now, the way they acting is real life things that's going on. Playing, throwing stuff, got kids sleeping, kids that want to do work, other kids that don't really care about school. It's a lot of different type of kids in one classroom, so it seems realistic, like it's really going on.
Okay, cut, excellent. Nice, come back, let's join the circle again. Slowly over time we will introduce situations and scenes and characters and dialogues from the script. So eventually when we go to shoot in July, we'll have shaped and reshaped the script to fit the actors and to bring in the work that comes from the rehearsals.
Working in this film project allows me to take things that have happened in my life and create something new with it, collaborate with other people's experiences and ideas, and be creative with a kind of passion and experience that's true, not something made up or fake.
I genuinely have fallen in love with these kids. I'm so excited to see them really relish this experience and see what they can get out of it, and to just watch them grow in this process.
Being in a film is really a big, achievement for me, and it's really, something to be proud of. So I think this is gonna be good.
I feel like this particular film will really show truly what school's like, because a lot of films, they present caricatures of what school's like instead.
He figured out a way with this movie and with these kids to tell a story that's really compelling and really looks at the issues. There's no heroes, there's no villains. Everybody is held accountable, everybody is to blame, everybody has a stake in fixing what's wrong with the public school system right now.
It's going to be an intimate story. I think it's going to be powerful, it's going to be dynamic, but it'll also provoke you and have you come away thinking about schools in a different way. So it's a very personal story, but it also tells a larger story about the crisis of education.